Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 32 Mock Drafts in 32 Days, episode number 9. And today we have a very interesting team and a very confusing team. It is the Denver Broncos. And guys, the quarterback situation, it's going to be tough to judge with this team. I think I'm just going to, use the assumption that they are not getting Aaron Rodgers. They might, who knows? But when it comes to this mock draft, we're going to go with the assumption they're not getting Rodgers. So they do need a quarterback. Taking a look at their arsenal in terms of picks, they've done a fine job. They've got their first round pick, their second round pick, 2 top 40 picks. They also have the Rams' second and third round picks. They acquired both of them in that midseason Von Miller trade. So, 1 extra second, 1 extra third round. They've also got their own fourth, 2 fifths, and then a 7th. Probably not going to trade much during this draft. Want to keep it realistic. But again, guys, going with the preference, this team needs a quarterback. This is saying they didn't get Aaron Rodgers. We can't assume they're going to get Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, I would be approaching this mock draft a lot differently if they do get Aaron Rodgers, taking an offensive tackle, probably 9th overall. But guys, let's get right into it. The Denver Broncos, full 7-round NFL mock draft. Yeah, she thinks I need a therapist. Man. But the thing is, guys, I am someone who does... it's in my nature to trade back and acquire more assets. I'm trying to be better about it. I'm trying to do it better. I just remembered I forgot to give you guys the Broncos team needs, so if we can kind of shoot that out there. They need quarterback. They also... It's interesting. In the team needs, it said cornerback, which was surprising, as in they just got Patrick Surtain, 9th overall. But we are going with the Broncos. We're going to do this. Going to try and not trade as much. It's in my nature. I like gathering more assets. I'm a hunter-gatherer. I gather assets. That's what I do. But guys, we're going to try and stick to it. This is the assumption they didn't get Aaron Rodgers. Because it's like, you have to pick one way or another. I can't say, well, maybe they'll get Aaron Rodgers. This is the assumption they need a quarterback because we don't know if they're going to get Aaron Rodgers. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Let's get this draft started. And the AI, Garrett Wilson, 8th overall. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Guys, I'll tell you what right now, right off the bat, if they get Aaron Rodgers, I'm taking Aquanu. It's not even a question. Not even a question. You need more offensive tackles. When it comes to the receiver position, I'm always someone... I can never have enough receivers. I just need receivers. I need more receivers. They do have 2 young, impressive receivers, Cortland Sutton. They've also got Jerry Jeudy. I'm very high on Jerry Jeudy. And then also KJ Hamler. Let's not forget about him. ACL was his problem. But how about pairing Patrick Surtain with Ahmad Gardner? Oh my goodness. But guys, you guys already know. They do need excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that anymore. They need a quarterback. We have to, listen, again, it's like, you think about who fits the Denver Broncos. Which quarterback fits the Denver Broncos? It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. I can feel it. The problem is you look at these guys, they're ranked 34th. You can wait. You can trade back up. No, you really can't. These guys get picked. So I am going to go with the gunslinger. I just think he fits Denver so well. Matt Corral fits a lot of teams. But guys, Matt Corral, my comparison for Matt Corral when it comes to an NFL player, NFL comp, it is Matthew Stafford, both gunslingers. This is set. You know what? Maybe I should change it and maybe I should say, excuse me, it's just, I'm going through this mental thing right now where it's like, does this team have Aaron Rodgers or not? Somebody tell me, I just want to know so I can pick someone. I want to pick Nakobe Dean. All right, we're going to pick, no, guys, I still have not had my perfect mock draft. I still haven't had it. I'm going to have a perfect mock draft. I know it. It's coming. I keep getting more in the zone. So we did pick the franchise quarterback. This kid is going to move up the board significantly when he hits the combine. I was told this kid is going to run very well with the combine for his weight. Devontae Wyatt, yeah, look out for him. Oh, come on. The thing is, Jaquan Brisker. Yeah, Jaquan Brisker and Justin Simmons? Excuse me, I'm sorry. But I like Jaquan Brisker a lot. It fits so well in Denver. The thing is, they might actually have another decent safety, and I'm just doing this, and I'm going to look like a fool. They already have 2 good safeties. Do they have another good safety opposite Justin Simmons? They need cornerback, edge rusher. I don't like any of these early to mid second round edge rushers. By the way, Zion Johnson, I've seen getting mocked in a lot of, first rounds. This is a kid that you can normally wait on. I might have to pick Kyler Gordon here. Yeah, we might have to go Kyler. They need a cornerback. I'm just concerned he's 6'0". He's 6 foot exactly. Maybe he'll measure better at the combine. He might measure better. We don't know. But it's just like I want my guy Brian Asamoah. No, we will pick Kyler Gordon. They need a cornerback. Let's get them their needs. Let's get them a linebacker. See, the thing is, we're not going to trade up. We're not doing it. This is realistic. This is real. And he's still there. Yeah, that's an obvious pick. My God. The AI is being nice to me. See, the AI said we're going to be nice to you today. Ooh. Travis Jones. Okay, so now I might have to take this kid. I might have to take this kid because I've been taking him a lot. Man. Slayer. Abraham Lucas. They have 96. So this is what we're going to do. This is the one trade we're going to make. I want to get this tackle along with... let's look at all the pass rushers. So let's just look at the pass rusher landscape right now, shall we? Edge rushers. Yeah, Tyreek Smith is interesting. I kind of like Ohio State, so Tyreek Smith. But guys, the thing with Tyreek Smith, Sam Williams, I've heard interesting things about. What was his PFF rank? See, then they give you like 2 games. Oh, against Austin Peavy, he had a 93. That's Austin. Guys, I could go through this whole list. Louisville, Austin Peavy, Tulane, Bama, Arkansas. Okay, we all know that. That's Liberty. Like, guys, the thing is, you give me any college football logo. Seriously, give me any college football logo and I'll guess it. Watch this. Louisiana Monroe, Chattanooga, New Mexico State. I know every single logo. If you give me any logo, I'll get it. Like, let's try and find a guy from Coastal Carolina. Let's see if I can get this kid's schedule. The Citadel, Kansas, Buffalo, UMass, Louisiana Monroe, Arkansas State, Appalachian State, Troy, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Texas State, South Alabama, folks. This is just impressive. What am I doing here? This is impressive. Nah, but this kid's interesting. I like him. I'll take him. But then we are going to trade back up. No, I don't. See, and then they took him 1-2. It doesn't matter. I'm taking Abraham Lucas. Screw them. Dude, they hear me. They can hear me. I can already tell. I'm trading 96 and 194. I really don't even want... Listen, I want 107 too. There's no way they accept this. Yeah, that would have been... I'm glad they declined that. That would have just showed you how bad the PFF trade simulator is. Holy crap. All right, we don't want 107. We want 141. We want your compensation pick. Give us your compensation pick. Yeah, the PFF simulator is horrible. But I did want Abraham Lucas. You can never have too many offensive tackles. How big is this kid is my question. This kid looks massive. 6'7". Yes. This is what I'm talking about. You get kids like this. It's amazing. So we will go ahead and draft him, and then we won't trade Kobe Bryant, man. I'm going to draft him at some point. Guys, the perfect mock draft. Nakobe Dean, David Bell, Brian Asamoah, Kobe Bryant. Imagine if everything culminated, everything came together, and I got all those picks. It's never happening, though, man. Because the AI can hear me. It can hear me what I'm saying, and it knows. That's why it trolled me in the last pick, too. Do they need... We get them a lot. We've gotten them everything. At this point, I'll just take best player available. And I'll look for maybe a high upside. They don't really need a corner. I like Marcus Jones a lot. He's my guy. Because I got Matt Corral. There's really no point in taking another... You remember when Washington did that? They took RG3 second overall, and then they took Kirk Cousins, and they had this weird scenario where they had 2 rookie quarterbacks. They literally took Kirk Cousins in like the second round, if I remember that correctly. These guys, Cam Taylor-Britt, maybe I should go Cam Taylor-Britt. I like Marcus Jones a lot. I'm just trying, do they need a guard? Because I will take this Parham kid if they need a guard. Troy Anderson, I keep seeing this kid. Is this a white boy? See, like the 6'4", 235, it doesn't do it for me. It screams old-fashioned. 6'4", 235 linebacker screams slow. Tyler Smith? I've heard this kid could go in the first round. But it's like I just drafted a tackle. It's like I just drafted a tackle. No, we will go with this kid, Josh Paschal, another pass rusher. We'll give him another. We see the thing is we want to get them another pass rusher. We'll give them another pass rusher, and then we have some crap picks now. Like I have 3 of these picks. Oh, this is only round 4. It's only round 4. Okay, so Calvin Austin, dude, I loved Calvin Austin, but this kid's apparently there's no way that's a misprint. He's not 5'9". There's no way he's 5'9", I'm telling you. He's going to come in at like 5'11" at the combine. Matthew Butler. Pierce, they don't need a running back. That was a great pick they picked last year. Javonte Williams, he's a beast. I love him. Who should we get? Like, seriously, let's actually look for a tight end. We will take Cole Turner. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my late round guy. He's a big-bodied. He's going to help out a little bit. Let's try and find a high upside tackle. You go late round, try and find these high upside offensive tackles. Yeah, no one there. Try and find a high upside pass rusher. I don't want tackles still illuminated. This kid, fine. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. And then I will say go look for a safety. Richardson, Brad Hawkins. We will go with Richardson, and that will round out the Denver Broncos draft. So that'll round out the draft, guys. It's just very tough to do a Broncos mock draft right now. It's just it's dependent. I know they're in the Aaron Rodgers hunt, and obviously this will be completely different if they get Aaron Rodgers. They're not going to be picking Matt Corral, number 9 overall. That is very clear. So hopefully we can get these results. Sometimes it doesn't load. Please load. I know you can hear me. Please load. There we go. So we take a look. I went really team needs based, and I tried not to trade down too much. So I got Matt Corral. I think he suits the high altitude the most with his arm. Kyler Gordon got them a quarterback. 2 really good young quarterbacks now in Denver. Patrick Surtain, Kyler Gordon. I will say another scenario for Denver, if they do get Aaron Rodgers, you could take Ahmad Gardner, and then you would have Ahmad Gardner and Patrick Surtain, and you still got Justin Simmons as the safety. That's crazy. Brian Asamoah, love him. He's my guy. This pass rusher, this twitchy pass rusher, and then we traded up to get Abraham Lucas, the tackle from Washington State, Paschal, another pass rusher. We got them actually 3 pass rushers along with a big-bodied tight end who would fit well kind of growing up with Matt Corral. You give him a safety net, and then we take another pass rusher. So, yeah, again, 3 pass rushers and then a safety, kind of a good value play. Ranked 129th, took him at 150 in this draft. So, guys, that's going to do it for the Denver Broncos mock draft. 32 mock drafts in 32 days. OMG, it's historic. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.